Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Backpack Business Lifestyle Weekly Coaching Webinar. This week, we are going to talk about my multi-six-figure PLR business model revealed, and it's probably a million, at least $1 million PLR business model. I've done it for years. It's made me more money than any other business model I've ever used. Actually, it's probably my personal favorite because I get to be so creative in it, okay? So, instead of drawing this out tonight, I am going to be using a Word doc because I want to give you guys this because this is going to be a blueprint that you can take and follow and use on your own, okay? Now, just like any other business model out there, for those of you who have been with me a long time, what am I going to say? What does your business model, your funnel, always start with? I'm going to pull up my stuff here, but I want to hear from you guys. What does it always start with? Yes, Richard says SP, which is squeeze page. Carolyn, opt-in form, squeeze page. Randall, yes, guys. Always, always, always. Roy Jones, squeeze page. You guys are paying attention. Good job. Always, always starts with a squeeze page. So that's what we're going to put here. So I'm going to add text. We're going to call this... where did it go? Stop it. There we go. Squeeze page. So I have PLRcashclass.com. That's where I do a lot of traffic driving. I buy advertising, stuff like that. I want to find people who want to make money with PLR. So I have PLRcashclass.com. Now, from there, there's several things that I do, and this is an old one. I probably need to come back, create a new free offer, the whole thing, but it's working, so I've just been using it. But I want people who are interested in making money with PLR, so that's why I have the squeeze page. Okay, so once these people get on my list, now I don't think I have any kind of special offer behind this. Let's see what I have. I'm not a robot. Confirm your subscription. Okay, I would have to go into the help desk and confirm my subscription and stuff like that. So, what I need to do with this is I need to make it to where people don't have to confirm their subscription, number one. And number two, I need to be able to hit them with some kind of special offer. Now, I have a special offer that's ready to go. So we're going to go to squeeze page. And then we're going to do special offer. Now, since my squeeze page is related to how to make money with PLR, I could either do a special offer that is related to making money with PLR, or I could give them some coaching or a workshop or some kind of training that is related to making money with PLR, okay? Let me get this all straight. My OCD is on crazy tonight. I almost said on fleek. Been hanging around damn kids too long. Squeeze page and special offer, okay? So this is what I take them to. Now, once they hit my squeeze page, of course, that automatically puts them on my list. And I monetize this list in many different ways. So we're going to do list. And I'm going to change the color on this real quick just so you guys can see the difference in things. Let's do this ugly orangey brown. All right, so squeeze page, they jump on my list. So my special offer, though, is going to be for a package of PLR products. I'll probably use one of my 5 for 20. I have a 5 for 20 PLRdeal.com. It should go to a Missed It thing right now. Yep, so it's going to the Missed It thing, but I have a special offer, or I could, do something like that. But that's where I'm going to take those people. I'm probably going to have a countdown timer on it that says, this offer available for, only 24 hours. And have it where after 24 hours after they visit this page, it'll take them to this, okay? So you want to have, some kind of scarcity built in, only so many, a countdown timer, or something, okay? Now, once these people are on my list, here are the ways that I make money from them. So let's start a new thing here, and let's do these in green. So, of course, my own PLR products. I sell them my own PLR products. Sometimes I do these as one-off products. Sometimes I do these as packages, like we were talking about at the 5 for 20 PLR deal. I do seasonal things, like I'll have a PLR spring blowout or a PLR summer blowout. I had a Taxman PLR blowout, as Richard Lane reminded me today. He's been with me since I did that one back in 2011. So there's all kinds of ways that you can create and sell your own PLR to this list, okay? Now, another way that I monetize this list of people interested in PLR is with a monthly membership site, okay? I have a monthly site where they can come and get all of my PLR that I create for just their monthly fee. I think right now it's either $17 or $27. If we go to contentwithplr.com, contentwithplr.com/monthly, I think is what it is. Yep. So this is my sales page where I offer them, it's $27. So for $27 a month, any PLR package I release, they automatically get access to. This is a great little model. It creates a monthly income for me, which you guys know we're all about. You definitely want something that creates that monthly income for you so that, your bills are paid. And not the last way, another way that I monetize this is with setup services. So once somebody buys a PLR product from me, I offer to set it up on their own domain name for them. There's lots of different ways that you can do this. You can charge a one-off price and give them, free hosting. You can charge, a monthly fee where, for $30 a month or, $20 a month, $10 a month, whatever you want to charge, they can get their PLR products set up. I'm actually thinking of creating a program where they can get as many, I think we decided up to 10 PLR products set up each month for a monthly fee. Okay, it basically, we'll set up, 10 products a month for you, and all you do is pay the hosting. So that's something else, another monthly membership style thing you can do within the whole PLR thing. But setup services are a great way to make money off of people who are buying these PLR products. Most people who buy PLR products buy them with the intent to just set them up as is and sell them. You could also do services where, you take the PLR package and edit it for them, get new graphics, and set it up. Of course, you want to charge a big price for that. Setup services, people charge anywhere from, $47 per product setup to, $297 per product setup. It just depends on, what your offer is. Sorry, guys, I had to take a quick drink. Now, the other way that I monetize this, yes, guys, there's so many ways to monetize this, is, can you guys guess what the other way is? We've talked about having my own products, having a monthly membership, and setup services. What would be the next way? You guys are smart. I bet you can guess it. You guys are brilliant. Richard, Mark, and Jimmy all said affiliate. Yep. I promote products for other people who sell their own PLR products. So, affiliate marketing. But this is just PLR stuff, okay? So this is all the different ways that I monetize my PLR business. So squeeze page to special offer, get those people on my list, and I'm constantly, several times a week, hitting them with my own products, my monthly membership site, setup services, and then offers that I'm an affiliate for that are related to either other people selling their PLR or other people selling training and coaching that's related to PLR. So does this business model make sense to everybody? Have I covered this and been pretty clear about this? Any questions about how I'm making money with this business model? Guys, feel free to pick my brain about this. This is the good stuff. Mark saying no, just drive traffic to it. I'm not understanding what you're saying, Mark. And Carolyn Skipper's asking, who do you use for an autoresponder? Aweber. Aweber. I use GetResponse also, but I'm growing to hate them more and more every day. Richard Lane just heard me light a cigarette. I'm not ready to give him up yet. Let's see. Jimmy's saying, are you offering the other 3 just in your autoresponder? I don't even think I have an autoresponder set up for this anymore. If I did, the way I would do it is I would probably have email 1, of course, taking them to the download page. Email 2, which would be the next day. If this special offer was like 48 hours, then the next day I would send them to the special offer page. Then I would probably point them to my monthly membership site in the next several emails, and then have some affiliate marketing emails in there for products that I'm an affiliate for. But this changes so much that I would probably not put evergreen emails in here for things that I'm an affiliate for. Usually these are just all the time with my PLR list, I'm just doing broadcast emails. I don't have a whole lot of messages in the autoresponder, Jimmy. Let me go back to questions here. All right, Mark's saying the only thing you have to do is drive traffic to your offers. Now, all I do is drive traffic to my squeeze page. That's it. And then I can email my list and drive them to any of these offers. But to get people onto my list that I can send them to all these different offers, I'm just driving traffic to my squeeze page. Making sense now, Mark? You'll get it. You'll get it. Come to these webinars enough. I repeat this stuff a lot. I show different ways to do it. And you're going to get it, Mark. Just keep coming. Keep asking questions, okay? Okay, Roy's saying, would you be better to teach them to make their PLR unique instead of a setup service? No, because people don't want to do the work. But I do have courses that show them how to make their, PLR unique. Carolyn's saying, do you have a video on setting up emails in bulk on Aweber? I might have missed it. No, I do not, but I can cover that. And let's see, Richard's saying, do you have a good solo ad provider? It's hit and miss. It really is. I could give you, I know, what is her name? Andrea. Oh, God, what is her name? Let me go to Facebook. Fulton, yes, thank you, Roy. Andrea Fulton is awesome. She's expensive, but it's worth it. And Jimmy's saying, do you do your ad blast real time or scheduled? It depends. If I find something far enough in advance, then I will schedule a few. If not, then I just blast. And Jimmy said, found my stats from earlier solo, 0% mobile. Okay. All right, guys, keep your questions coming. Any questions about what I've covered here? I'm going to close out of Facebook because we don't need that open. I was just trying to find her last name. Richard said currently at 9% mobile. Okay. And Carolyn's saying an app maker. I don't deal with mobile apps at all at this point, so I can't recommend any kind of app maker. Roy Jones says that Fabian Tan is also a good solo ad vendor. Perfect. Fabian Tan. Looks like he has FabianTan.com, if this is him. FabianSoloAds.com. But guys, solo ads are, especially in this industry, are a great way to advertise your squeeze pages. Yeah, so this looks like him, FabianTan.com, FabianSoloAds.com. Yeah, that's Fabian. Let's see what he offers here. Let's go down to the bottom. 100 unique clicks, $37. So yeah, and he's not badly priced either. And I've heard of him. I don't know if his stuff is legit or not. All right, Randall Hall saying, how much do you outsource for PLR products, including sales page and other? Okay, that's a really good question. So, guys, when I'm doing these one-off packages, is what you've got to decide is what's going to be in your PLR package. Let me see. I have, if I can find it. The PLR diagram. Okay, so this I created a ways back, but basically these are the things that you can include in a PLR package. WP plugins, WP themes, interviews, ebook, audio ebook, articles, turn them into audio and video, reports, videos, graphics, sales pages, squeeze pages. Something I don't have on here is emails. There's all kinds of things that you can include on there, okay? Now, when I'm doing my PLR products, the only thing I create are videos and ebooks, reports, squeeze pages, sales pages. Did I say emails? Maybe I did. But those are the only things I create. The only thing I ever outsource is usually copy. Everything else, I want to create the content because that's why most people buy from me, is because they know the quality of content they actually get from me is going to be way superior to 99.9% of the PLR you get out there. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I just know a lot about internet marketing. So when I'm teaching it and then you can buy my PLR, you're getting really good stuff that actually works for people. So Randall, about the only thing I outsource is copy. And that'd be sales copy, squeeze page copy. Usually I write my own emails because I'm good at it. And then Richard says, when you speak of one-off packages, what are they? That's like when you just buy a PLR package and it's just got one product in it, or one thing, like, an ebook or a video series or something like that. Like my 5 for 20 PLRdeal.com, you get like 5 packages in that. A one-off deal is just one package. Richard says, so like your WHM package. Yes, that was a one-off package. And I currently don't even have any one-off packages right now. I need to create some. And Roy Jones is tooting my horn for me. Thanks. Randall says, graphics, question mark? What do you mean graphics? Question mark. And Carolyn says, I have a couple of PLR setup membership sites hosted with you, set up by you. Can I add more things I've bought PLR to into the membership program? Some are training videos, some things like list packages. Yeah, you can. Oh, do I outsource graphics? I'm sorry. Yes, always outsource graphics. My bad. Copy and graphics. Thank you for reminding me. And Mark says, do you write and sell email copy for businesses? Not usually, because I feel like I'm too expensive for most people, so I don't even advertise that I'll write emails for people. But my one-on-one clients and stuff like that, I do offer that as a service to them. But when I say PLR to emails, like I'll create a squeeze page, and there'll be a bunch of emails in there that they can load into their autoresponder behind their squeeze page, and I'll give them PLR to those emails. And Roy says, I have USign. Is it alright to occasionally make my own graphics? If they look as good as professional graphics, yes. If not, then no. Graphics are so important, guys. If you can't make them look totally professional, just outsource them. And Randall's saying, what is the minimum you put in a PLR package, product, download page, sales page, other? Okay, so if I'm doing like a one-off package, the minimum I will do is product, the actual product, be it an ebook or a video series, sales page, download page, usually an affiliate tools page, graphics package, usually I throw some articles in there. I'm trying to think. Yeah, and it's been a minute since I've done a one-off package. I need to do more of those, but you guys love my big packages like I do for 5 for 20 PLR deal. But yeah, that's usually the minimum. Product, download page, sales page, graphics, and maybe some articles. The best way to decide what you're going to put in your PLR packages, guys, is to go to places like JVZoo, search for PLR, and see what people are putting in their PLR packages. Dr. Amit and Edmund Lowe and Henry Gold, those guys, watch what they're doing, see what they're putting in their packages. They're putting a lot in their packages. And Richard, I've been paying for it for the last couple months, and I haven't even gone through it. Richard was asking what I think of Autoresponder Mail Genie. Haven't even looked yet. Mark saying, how does one get into your coaching circle? Depends on your needs, Mark. You can do a blueprinting call with me where I sit down with you and we decide, what kind of business model you want to follow. There's some other benefits that come with that, like, email coaching, stuff like that. But I also have, if we go to coachingminutes.com, you can buy coaching minutes packages from me. And the cool thing about this is, and this is Keith Lynch and I, but usually it's me that you get because Keith stays pretty busy now. But like this one, it's 60 minutes plus 3 months of email coaching. But if you look here, you can break those into three 20-minute calls, two 30-minute calls, or use them all in a 60-minute call. So you can get multiple calls. If you just want to do, like a 30-minute call or something like that, you could break this into two different calls. So let's say in your first call, we get you all outline what you're going to do, and say we can do it in 30 minutes. Usually, if you don't have a business model that you already know you want to do, it usually takes about an hour for the first call. But once you know what you're going to do, these are great packages because you can get me on the phone and say, hey, I just need a 20-minute call today, or whatever. And you can break these up into several calls. So say you need me again, you can go, oh, well, I've still got 20 minutes left. I can, get her on the phone again. That's what's cool about these coaching minutes packages. And it's a hell of a deal. Like this one is 120 coaching minutes plus 3 months of email coaching for $4.97. Okay. And Richard's saying, but if you go through their packages, their bonuses are the same old stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm really looking at right now, deciding who I'm going to be promoting for and who I'm not going to be promoting for based on quality. So I know there's an issue out there. I know there is a huge issue with the quality of PLR, and I'm trying to be really diligent about who I promote for, being way more careful. And Jimmy says, is changing graphics, sales copy, title, etc. enough to take a PLR and make it your own, then sell it as new PLR? Okay, no. You never want to take someone else's PLR and change it up and sell it as your PLR. Most of the time, you're not even allowed to do that. Like my stuff, you cannot take my stuff and sell the PLR to it ever. That's basically my only terms of use, is that you cannot sell the PLR. Now, if you wanted to take someone's PLR and turn it into your own product, then yeah, that's fine. If you want to, get new sales copy, which I recommend for most PLR products, new graphics, stuff like that, then yeah. But you can't take someone's PLR product, change it up in even 99%, and sell it as PLR. You need to be creating your own PLR from scratch. Richard says, except for Liz, because she's a great copywriter. Thank you very, very much. I can write copy for my own stuff. I have a real hard time writing copy for clients. If I'm not the one that's created it, I have a real hard time writing copy for it. I don't know why. It's probably because I hate writing copy. So if it didn't come from me, I'm like, man, I can't write copy on that. And Carolyn says, I think just me, there are too many bonuses. They are getting to be the same old stuff, with just new graphics put in there as a great new way, but still the same old shit. No new ideas. I totally agree. Totally agree. That's why most of my stuff I don't even offer bonuses for. There's no freaking reason to offer bonuses for a PLR package, especially like stuff like I do. There's absolutely no reason. Bonuses like, how to manipulate it, how to set it up, training on how to use it, yeah, great. But there's absolutely no reason to give people useless bonuses. No reason at all. The only bonuses you guys will ever see that come from me either train you to use what I've sold you, or is going to help you more with what I sold you, which is basically just training. And Richard says, but affiliates add them to get you to buy from them versus other people. Yes, that's true. And it's a great strategy if you actually create a bonus package that helps people. To create a bonus package just to get people to buy from you is disgusting. If you can't create a bonus package that actually helps people, don't create a freaking bonus package. All right, guys, any other questions about what we covered here in the PLR model and how I'm making money with this model? Guys, this is an entire business model. I could do nothing but this and make a killing. I do. Yeah, everybody, I'm seeing a lot of comments coming in from you guys that I'm not reading. But basically, you guys are just saying bonuses are basically a hard drive overload. Yes, that's true. Mark says, great lesson. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. All right, now's what I need to do. If you guys don't have any other questions about the PLR business model, we'll wrap this up and we'll go to questions and answers. I'm going to start recording the questions and answers part of this, just because you guys are asking a lot of the same questions. So I'm just going to leave the recording going during the end of these now. I used to do that and then I stopped it, but I want you guys to be able to go back over webinars in case there's a question that you asked and you want to hear what my answer was. Richard Lane says, see, we are learning from you. Yes, I'm getting through to you guys. And Carolyn says, can I integrate Aweber with JVZoo instead of GetResponse? Yes, you can. All right, guys. So now this is the question and answer part of everything. If you have any questions about your business, anything that you're working on, if you're trying to decide on a business model or whatever your questions are, now's the time to ask those questions. I'm going to save this. So file, save as, browse. Come on, there we go. And I'll make sure everybody gets a copy of this to look at. Oh, you're wanting, Richard says, can I get a copy of that flowchart you had up for your content with PLR, please? Are you talking about, not the one I just created in Word, but, this one, Richard? I actually need to edit this because I'm no longer doing WSOs. So that needs to come out, and we'll call this one packages. And then we have one-off packages and then big packages. And then over here I'll add in emails or something else that you can include in your packages. Okay, so that's the one that you want. No problem. Okay, let's see. Jimmy's saying, after opt-in, do you go to separate OTO page and then to your thank you download page, or you just monetize your thank you download page? Depends, Jimmy. Depends on what my strategy is. If I'm doing just a squeeze page to send people into like a funnel that I'm an affiliate for, then I'll just monetize my download page. If it's for like a funnel that I've built out with like my products where I have, squeeze page to special offer and I have a membership site, kind of like, what I was just showing you guys with the PLR business model, then I would take them to a special offer first and then send them their download page and even monetize the download page too. And Roy says, why did you quit doing WSOs? Number one, the people in the Warrior Special Offer Forum. They will nitpick and drag you through the mud, and they're probably the worst customers I've ever met in my life. I hate to be so blunt and honest and brutal about that, but it's the God's honest truth. Could not handle the type of customer that comes through there. You guys know I have a 0 tolerance on assholes policy. I will refund you, and I will take you off my AWeber list in a hot minute. There's no amount of money that'll make me deal with an asshole. Absolutely not. Um, and I was just getting too many of those from the Warrior Forum. And then the Warrior Forum has just become such a tainted place. It's got a bad rep, all that fun stuff. I am going to have to go in there and tinker around and see the different ways to do WSOs now. If the whole, giving something away for free is working, if, launching a product there is working, if selling your PLR packages there is working, all that fun stuff. I've got to see if those models are still working because I have a lot of you guys that are asking me about it. So I'm going to have to get back in there. I really don't want to. But you guys are asking me to do it, so I'm going to try and do it for you. Alan Martin is saying, do you always use double opt-in or do you use single opt-in? All right, so I get asked this a lot, and I'm going to give you guys my true answer on this is I only use single opt-in. But my disclaimer is I do not recommend that you do that because you can get into, spam issues and stuff like that, okay? But me personally, I only use single opt-in. I don't use double opt-in anymore. And Richard's saying, you deal with me. Roy says, I'm an asshole and you keep me hanging around. You guys are my favorite kind of assholes, okay? And Alan says you can charge an asshole fee. Yeah, I do that. The cool thing about me, guys, is when you do hire me as a coach, as long as you're not an asshole and I see you're actually trying, I'm not going to keep charging you a whole bunch of money. Of course, I get paid to do this stuff, so you're going to have to pay me. But all of my clients will tell you that I don't charge you out the yin yang by any means. Richard says I pay it every month. All right, guys. Any other questions about what you're currently working on in your business? Do you need help with anything in your business? Are you currently building a business? I know Richard Lane is, and he's doing one hell of a job with it. Jimmy is working on his still. He's done one hell of a job with his. Any other questions before we break for the night? I need to write down that I need to do an autoresponder tutorial for Carolyn. So let's go see webinar topics. All right, it's on there. That'll probably be what I cover next. Like I said, next week I think we're going to have Jeff Diedrich on, so I'll probably cover that on the following webinar, Carolyn. Richard says 39 clicks so far. Perfect. Jimmy says thanks for the webinar. No problem. Thank you guys for coming. Really excited to see such a good turnout tonight. Lots of old familiar faces. Brett Griswold. I see you snuck in here. Alan Martin. Of course, Carolyn, Jimmy, Randall, Richard, and Roy are my troops. They're always here. Yes, Jimmy. I think John got that. Your membership site's done. All I got to do is set up your squeeze page and your emails, and you'll be done. Perfect. Brett says, hi, still need that kick in the pants, but you are helping a lot. Telling you guys, grab a coaching package from coachingminutes.com. I can give you a kick in the pants whenever you need it. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see everybody next week. I'll get this recording up and have all the downloads on the backpackbusinesslifestyle.com blog. Have a great night, guys.